It's so frustrating. I just recorded this whole video and my microphone wasn't working.
Living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Anyway, this video is not brought to you by Byte. Anyway, so the Feral Druid tree, this portion of the tree again, I don't think is absolute garbage for Feral anymore. After going over it 25 times or so, I mean, it's okay. I think I hate Furor or Furor. I don't really know how I would say that. I got into an argument with somebody about it and neither of us know. So that talent I don't think is very good. But you know, it is what it is, I suppose. So we're starting off. I've got what, 7 extra talents that I can take. If you want to be able to get hibernate, you're going to have to go down the balance portion of the tree. I don't know that a Feral Druid would take hibernate. I'm not in a position where I would use that too often unless I was capturing a base from a bear, but I wouldn't do that in an RBG. I would just be the bear. So I think we can ignore hibernate for now. Typhoon being over here is really frustrating. Cyclone being here is kind of frustrating for me on this side of the tree. But again, as a Feral Druid, you're not really taking cyclones. It's not super terrible of an ordeal. So that's okay, I suppose. Just to be able to fill out the tree, you're going to have to go down one of these. And I wouldn't have no reason to take any of the Moonkin, the balance spells. So I go with these 3 talents in the build that I'm, kind of going over. Leaves you with 5 talents. So you can go down here and get Cyclone if you want to. You can come down here and get a few talents, get your critical strike, and get a big heal for yourself. So, I mean, at this point, we're picking 4, and they'll have to pick a 5th one somewhere to put. Conduit here, it's okay. I'm not going to pick it over the other stuff that I have the option to pick. So, I mean, all this is, where it should be, I suppose. You don't have to take any points to get Rake or Thrash. I'll get into Swipe and Brutal Slash in a little bit, but I don't want this video to be 20 minutes like the Balance Druid was. Yet I keep talking about random stuff. So anyway, I like that you can get the Guardian Affinity stuff and get some heals that aren't just regrowth. But yeah, I mean, I think how it would kind of go set up is you're able to take 3 critical strike, get your renewal, and then I'm going to take an Ursine Vigor point. You get increased health and armor, 10%. I think it would go up more if you, by 20. I mean, no, I'd rather get just a insane 30% max heal at any point. Again, this is really cool. I'm not going to take it. It was a great conduit. It's whatever when it's on a talent tree with all this other stuff that I want or need to be able to take. But yeah, this is, kind of the druid portion, generic druid portion of the tree, I suppose. I can't get Ursul's Vortex. I can't get Mass Entanglement. This is what pisses me off the most. I can't get either of these. I mean, unless I just completely skip out on the survivability portion of the tree down here, and I mean, just come on the resto way to down here and get these 2. That's frustrating. Not being able to get Typhoon is frustrating. But it is what it is, I suppose. I don't think that Soothe should be on this tree. Maybe they're thinking for raids, I guess. I don't know, but like, it sucks that it's all combined together like this. I don't think this should be on the tree, and I don't think this should be on the tree. This is a passive as it is now. Take it away, put it back in a passive. Let me use a point somewhere else. Just, move this up here and still connect them this way or something. Having to take Mighty Bash or Endcap Roar blows as well, but Mighty Bash is better. IMO, I'll move this down so we can actually see it. Yeah, this is your 31 to 31 for Feral Druids as I see it, I think. Moving on to the Feral Tree, already filled them out just so it didn't take so long for me to do the video. But this is fucking stupid. Why in the game right now do I get 50 energy when I do Tiger's Fury, but now I get 20 and I have to waste 3 fucking points to get my additional 30 energy? Can somebody answer that for me? Like, this part of the Feral Druid is what pisses me off the most. The actual Feral Tree. Like, it's so broken. You're gonna have to go with the dot build. You know, that's I played, what was it? The BFA, where we all took Savage Roar and played with dots. I think it was BFA. It all kind of runs together. But this is a conduit. This, you don't have to take this conduit, but you fucking have to take this one. Sudden ambush blows. Why is this here? I mean, move it up here or away, or change it with Lunar Inspiration. That'd be fucking great. If they just switch these two and get rid of Primal Wrath because it's garbage. Like, this whole section of the Feral Druid tree needs an overhaul. 100% it needs an overhaul. Convoke's not a thing anymore. It's you give up too much dot damage, or, you know, quick with draft and Circle of Life and Death. You're losing too much pressure to come down here and get what's not on a 1 minute cooldown anymore. It's not the slow, faster, I guess, 12 seconds. Like this, what is it? Gives it better. Yep, it gives it the exceptional ability. It has an increased chance, but it doesn't cool down reduce like the legendary does. So, like, I think Convoke's dead, which I don't have to take our Fearful Symmetry as much as I really like it. It doesn't do a whole bunch, so you're kind of going off the side trees at this point. It's shitty that both of the last cap points, I guess if you want to call it that, cap points for Feral Druid blow, like they're just getting a little extra of a chance. You can remove some cooldown from Incarn. You can use a bite a little bit more often, maybe, on your Convoke. But these below, Circle Life and Death's okay down there. Okay. I believe the Berserk is broken as well. It should not be 3 talents at all. These should be removed and put into 1 Berserk talent. Like, I don't really like the stealth portion. I mean, I understand that it's useful. You can get a Self and Rake to do a stun, but I like this version of the portion of Berserk better, I guess, if you want to call it that. The offshoot and the frenzy portion of Berserk. But like, you might not even take them. Like, you might just get 20% chance to get 2 combo points back. Berserk blows chunks as a cooldown. It's 3 minutes still. Like, it doesn't do anything. It just kind of blows. But I mean, got to get Tiger's Fury, got to get Omen of Clarity. You absolutely have to get Predatory Swiftness, which maybe these two should just switch spots. Like, if they put Lunar Inspiration here, Predatory Swiftness here, Sudden Ambush here, like, flop these, like, go up, down, down, that would be okay. This still needs to fucking move. But if these were just flipped around or something, maybe move Berserk, move Primal, yeah, move this choice node here, move these 3 like I said, and then flip Feral Frenzy and Blood Talons up here. Just fuck Primal Wrath as a PvP player. You don't need this talent. Trash it, put it down here somewhere. But yeah, move these 3, flip these 2. That would 25% fix the tree. Merge Berserk as well, and that would probably do a little better. But yeah, there's some shitty things about it. I take Sabertooth over, what's the other one? Predator. I take Sabertooth 100% of the time. Like, I don't have max energy now over the increase of 100 of what I have, so why would I, waste points now? to get it, so I'm going to skip that. This, honestly, like, it's frustrating. Like, you either want an additional 30 energy for your Tiger's Fury, or you want to actually be able to fucking do damage. Like, I don't know. It's, all this is broken. But we're going to circle, we're going to draft, and then I'll probably take Adaptive Swarm for the additional dot damage. So, like, this is probably where we'll end up going if I play Feral Druid. Balance looks better than this does, I think. So I'll probably go with this as the Feral talent tree for kind of my generic play. I suppose just if the Druid dev is on vacation, or if he jumped off a cliff or something, like, replace him. Like, bro. But it is what it is. This is my how crappy the Feral Druid tree thoughts video is, I guess. Y'all even wait for Guardian, but we'll get there. This is it's broken. It is what it is. I don't know. Roar, I suppose. Thanks for watching, commenting, and subscribing. We'll see you on the next video.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more.